Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Wildermyth, Monarchs Under the Mountain. As today we settle into Chapter 3. Roughly 40% of the way through the campaign now. Possibly 50% by the end of this episode. That said, we do have a bit of a slog ahead of us because looking at the map, unfortunately we were already on a somewhat difficult map given how it was laid out with all the rivers, the mountain ranges and whatnot. And I was relying on the infrastructure we built last time to really expedite Chapter 3 and on. But now they've destroyed all that infrastructure, so while there are certain places we can easily reach and re-clear and re-secure, there are a lot of others that are going to be a bit more problematic. They'll require additional infrastructure which takes time to build. So we're probably looking at unusually high growth for the enemies this chapter. Which is unfortunate because as we saw during the opener, we are getting to the point where walking lunch is definitely starting to take its toll. The enemies are definitely getting tougher. The last thing they really needed was an unnatural boost, but you know, we'll clear the territories we can reach. We'll do what we can. Reclaim this place. The rest of Thieflands was unsettled when clamoring Deepest sacked Trundledale Quarry. How will the Retcon Raiders set things right? Something told me I'd fight here again. Gaia, I'm pretty sure you've never fought here before. At least with us. I mean, I guess it's possible you picked fights on your own. Their charge scatters the foes. Which nets us courage and fortitude. Oof, and we're gonna need it. This is a tough combo. Oh, Water Spirit, nice. Oh, I really want that spirit. That would be perfect for Gaia. We can't just rush out, though. She would get destroyed. Let's Alpha Strike the Chastised. If we can take him out first, I might rush the spirit. Faithful right behind him. We'll strip armor with the wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow has a bigger AoE. Okay, I mean, it would have been nice to soften up the Chastised, but I'll take that. Okay, let's go for a Discus. Wow. Wow, we are not off to a good start here. Really missing Random's poison arrows about now. I guess we'd better link up. He's going to hit us with a boulder, but it's better to be linked than unlinked. Or at least behind cover. Nice. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Horned Children are both being protected by the Faithful. No point in targeting them until we take him out. The Chastised and the Faithful. They both have to go. Okay. Chastised. Let's go for the Chastised. Bring him in closer. Nice, nice. Now bring Aaron in for the finisher. Chastised out. Let's drop the faithful. Ah, I was hoping for more range. That's fine, that's fine. We have to drop her too. We're not going to drop either of them, though. Oh, hey. Okay, that helps. Whew, okay. That was what I was worried about. Reinforcements on the field, but they're not awful. Let's send them out. If we kill him... Okay, okay. I was hoping block would drop the second he did. But no, it persisted until the attack was complete. Alright, let's go for the Merc Mother. We'll line up a shot. Oh, that's... okay, that's fine. Didn't quite do that right, but a kill's a kill. We'll have Aaron take care of the children. Really wish they'd call these things something other than children, because that makes it awkward. Okay, fighter on the left will go for Aaron. Aaron's invulnerable. Let's go for the slinger. That should do it for the slinger. Nice. Ooh, okay, and we're good. Really nerve-wracking relying on those blocks, but Gaia's doing okay. Let's snag that spirit. Hey, little guy. Just wanted to give you a tip. Ooh, make that two. Fantastic. Now we just have to make sure she doesn't die. Strip armor, a la carte. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not ideal. No, we can't go on the defensive. We can't afford to. Oh, really wish I'd upgraded Valen's bow. I hate you. Oh, okay, that works. Now you die. Wow, yeah, that was totally unintentional, but it works. For those who didn't quite track what happened, the Father Fungus prioritizes healing allies over attacking enemies. That was way too close, though. We could have easily lost Valen or Gaia. Gravel Pelt Scarf, plus armor. Very welcome. We'll toss that to Gaia. In our wake. Someday, people will move back to Trundledale Quarry. The deep stink of the cult will crawl back into the earth. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young women will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old women will trade in iron and salt. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds, the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying? It's too late for me. I don't remember why exactly, but I joined the fight and can't quit yet. The best we can do is keep moving, and hope to leave peace in our wake. Very touching. And double woken. Welcome back, guys. That's better than a lot of the other potential upgrades they could have drawn. Alright, Nolan. Anytime you're ready, buddy. There we go. Let's get Gladville rebuilt. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. We did that one last time, but we'll speed through it real quick. Free level. And I guess we could see if anything turns out differently. Library of Light. Reading is an escape for some. For Bunny, it represents other lives she can freely live. There's no need to deny her heart. The deeds and figures and stories have always been her guiding light. The resinous candlelight sticks to her cheeks. Digging up this library walled away inside a ruin, there was no question where she would spend the fall. Unfortunately, she's fallen into a rut of reading she can't climb out of. More of the same. There's those piercing green eyes again. And, of course, her coy smile. Always her auburn hair, her piercing green eyes. Hey, Bunny, you want to see this? Another grizzled veteran showed up? Seriously? For once, can't we have a veteran that's not grizzled? Oh, Nolan, I was reading. I know what reading is, Bunny. I can also identify when someone's bellowing to themselves like a lunatic. What are you doing here? Looking for something fresh and original? Prepare to be disappointed. Bunny reshelves the offending novel. Yeah, I'm, looking for you. Oh, me? Well, prepare to be disappointed. Anyway, I was nosing around in here the other day, and look what I found. Saving the little book from a damaging fall, she glares at Nolan, and then opens to the marked page. Huh? That's just a map. To the Library of Light? It's fake. It must be. Even I know it's just a story. Are you really this stubborn? We're talking about your dream, aren't we? Well, I guess we shouldn't rule it out. Great. I'll get my gear. Oh, Aaron, nice. Alright, let's do this. Takes us in the right direction, too. Trundledale Quarry rebuilt. Wow, that is harsh. Let's finish up Gladville. In theory, we should also have a recruit waiting in one of these towns. I've heard many versions of this story. I used to collect them, try to piece them together. According to most tellings, the Library of Light was carved whole, shaped from a single limb that fell off the Tree of Stars. Most say the water-song sorceress Dahlia Yeats brought the library into being. Some storytellers have it that she beguiled a great god and tricked him into performing the labors, then bound him in a wine flask and cast it out upon the eternal sea. One version has her using her own life to complete the casting. Yuck. That one's gross. There's the one where she visits the spirit realm. I don't remember why. I don't think anything happens. Maybe she just wanted to visit. The consensus is that she was a seeker of wisdom, someone who saw knowledge itself as the greatest treasure, highest goal. The stories have always been like starlight, scattered and small and uncertain, but bound with this magnetic gram that draws the fragments together, becomes this single childish hope, this enduring, embarrassing sense of, what if? Can you imagine it? A limitless and ever-growing trove of books? Every volume that's ever been written? Every scroll? Every epic? They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night? Well, I think last time we went with fire and conversation, which would also be appropriate for Bunny, but I think pensive stargazing might be more Nolan's style. You ever going to sleep? Eventually. The stars get swept away in clouds. But there's a momentous feeling in the air, in the minds of Bunny and Nolan, that gives them dreams, and wakes them with purpose. In the morning, they'll reach their goal. And find it guarded. +1 legacy point. We'll take it. And, as we saw last time around, the Hill Guardian is tough, but no match for a full party of 3. Also, Urkelbits didn't heal. Shoot, I guess... Maybe they took away the, Yeah, you know, that might be a side effect of removing the tag-alongs like Urkelbits from the campaign map. They might not heal anymore, in which case his days are definitely numbered. Poor guy. Yeah, this guy should go down easy. Oh, wow, yeah. He is super dead. Jagged Truth. Tier 3 dagger. Not an artifact, which would have been nice, but still useful. We'll toss that to Valen. Again, not really planning to throw him into more fights, but better safe than sorry. Raise your head if you knew there was going to be a fight. Did you say raise your head? Yeah, well, I mean, I would have said raise your hand, but... Oh. Too late. It's not funny anymore. Dahlia Yeats rather famously recorded that there were 2 ways a traveler would be able to locate her library. The first way would be that it might appear to them when they most needed knowledge. For if knowledge alone were what they sought, a star might guide them, shining even by day. That's not very helpful. What's the second way? Just how big it is. The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight playing for a frozen ballet of cramped shelves. The air is so fresh, but so old. Every space is crowded with volumes. Could get lost forever in there. This is what dreams look like. Could you even dream this? The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why I studied magic all my life? Same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real. I didn't understand then. When dreams come true, the heart that was soft for seeds hardens against anything that might awaken it. The library was a dream, and that's what it must remain. Those who leave it will never find their way back. Many days later. Bunny? We need to leave, Nolan. Don't be stubborn, you old... Oh. Something I realized, I guess. I'm not sure when. A long time ago, maybe. Grand times I've spent with books. Times I was alone with a novel and a window and a rainstorm. I'm glad we came here. Glad we found it. Saw it all. I've always been afraid to write my own stories. Afraid they'd end up nowhere and matter to no one. But I think that could be the next dream for me. Bunny, what if you can't go back? In stories, isn't that the rule? That you can only visit it once? You know, I've been reading since I was small. Books by heroes and half-crazies. Fiction of all kind and quality. What I'm thinking now is... it's time I start putting life into my own words. So yeah, obviously a lot of overlap, but there were some slightly different beats when it came to tone and personality. And, you know, given the quest we literally just went on, I think Bard is an appropriate pick here. That is strictly a short-term investment, though. Good for this campaign, but we'll train out of it in the next life. Okay, alright, let's keep working on infrastructure here. Gladville's back up. No recruit, so we'll get them over here. Get a bridge going, finish that pass. We're also coming up on an incursion, so we'll have to prep for that. I feel like you guys really could have taken a more efficient travel path for that bridge. Enemy upgrades. Triple upgrade for the deepists. Shadow Hunters are in. More defense on the faithful. Yeah, I can live with that. We have to save our legacy points for the really dangerous stuff. And we're about to hit that incursion, so we should really clear Drop of Rivari. We'll tag Nolan back in. Valen will keep working behind the scenes. Reclaim this place. All of Gienpine Wild splintered when hordes of Deepists sacked Drop of Rivari. How will the RetconRaiders set things right? Can't wait for the end of summer. You guys can never wait to the end of anything. Honestly. Y'all gotta slow down. Enjoy life while you can. Yeah, that's about as bad as I'd expect. Though, no one immediately in sight. Plentiful cover, multiple avenues of approach. With lots of bottlenecks. Still no visual, so we'll just set up for the approach. Could really use more range on Nolan. I can't remember if extended range is an option for hunters, though. I think that's just warriors. I'll have to look into that. For now, we're just clustering up. Once we've got a better idea of where they're coming from, we'll be able to set up much more effectively. Might as well whittle down that chastised. Eyes on the Merc Mother. Nice. Solid hits. And incoming. Right. He's a double wide. He can't navigate the narrower path. But she can. Or at least she tried. Okay, that wasn't awful. We've got a cluster of high-power guys coming down the left. We've got a couple of weaker on the right. Let's focus fire on the chastised. I would like to preserve those mushrooms if possible, but no point in attacking the guy who's being guarded. It's fine. We can grow more foliage as need be. It was just conveniently placed. Would have been nice to keep it intact. Let's keep working on the chastised. Your breath is an elementalist, so the fire, maybe. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll blaze a trail. Very nice. Chastised out. With a bonus woken on the side. Now the Merc Mother. Actually, we do more damage on ambush. Let's not overexpose Gaia. And Aaron? Shoot. Okay. Second time's the charm. Mushrock's incoming. Merc Mother. Oh, there's our Shadow Hunter. Coming in on the right flank. Woken and Faithful seem afraid to cross that fire. I can work with that. Left flank slowed, so let's focus on the right. Lovely. We'll set you to guard. And finish off the Merc Mother. That'll do. Keep pushing the faithful. And Gaia on guard. We're basically baiting the Shadow Hunter into approaching us. Yeah, no one else can reach us. Oh, snap. Oh boy, that could have gone terribly for us. I forgot he could just leap over things like that. But we're good. Once he's out, everyone else is coming at us from a single central path, so that will be easy. Let's drag the mush rocks across those last two traps. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that works too. Shadowhunter's out. Which means we are pretty much done. Those last two guys won't even reach us. We can easily kill them on approach. Huh, okay. I mean, the Woken are obviously making a beeline for us. They seem to have settled in on an approach path. But less so for the Faithful. He really seems to be waffling over there. Actually, looking at the paths here, that Faithful might not even be able to make an approach. Both paths have single-wide choke points. Woken's about to die, so I guess we'll see what the Faithful does. Okay, yeah, he just does not know what to do with himself. I guess we'll put him out of his misery. The ironic thing, I suppose, being that now that we've taken out that stump, he could actually approach us. But yeah, he's minimum 2 turns out with no range attacks. It's already over, he just doesn't know it yet. Can we light that campfire up twice? Oh, okay. Right. Reigniting takes an action. Fair enough. And we're done. Getting pretty close on those level ups. Plus a Brooch of Rhythm. Plus speed. Yes, we will absolutely make use of that. If we walk without rhythm, we ain't never gonna learn. And double upgrade for the deepists. Nothing we can do about that one, so we'll take it. We're almost at time, but let's see where this incursion's going. One from bottom right, one from bottom left. Both headed for Warflume Grove. Bottom left will punch through the library, burn out on Grifftap Tannery. Bottom right will burn out on Warflume. Yeah, we can work with that. Drop of Rivari, back up. Let's finish that pass. And we'll switch Valen off to the bridge. It'll take him a while to finish that on his own, but it'll keep him busy. There's our passage. Pushing up to Kermore Threshery. Nice. That's one incursion down. And the one on Allrail's Library will burn out without moving on. Though it will destroy the library, so we'll have to rebuild it. We're actually not too bad off here. I mean, Lefefeld, Warflume, and Doublebite are going to be a pain to get to. We actually only need one pass and one bridge. Plus armor on the Merc Mothers, plus fighter. We'll cancel the extra fighter. And there goes the library, plus the incursion. Which, sadly, means we don't get legacy points for that one. But I don't think there was much we could do about that anyway, short of rushing it and taking out the incursion manually. Let's get Warmflume going. Warflume's back up. But still needs defenses. And there's our other bridge. Fantastic. And we are at time, which honestly leaves us off on a pretty good spot. We made a lot more progress than I thought we would. At this point, all we've got is 3 combat missions. In fact, I don't think Lefefeld is even a combat mission. I think that's just a rebuild. But we'll know for certain once we get there. So yeah, with just 2 fights potentially 3 and some rebuilding to take care of. We should easily wrap this up next time. We might even close out the whole chapter. Though we do still have potential personal missions, up to 2 more. Plus, it would be nice to pick up a recruit if we can find one. We're losing Aaron at the end of Chapter 3, so we need to get someone in the queue to replace him. That said, we'll hit the pause button for now. I will plot out our course. And we will pick up here next time as we potentially secure 11 more years of peace. Officially push on into the latter half of the campaign. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Revenant, Alois, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, EV23, EgonAlter, Emile, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Rowan Church, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.